Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I got a request from different subscribers asking me to create a video on the critical AIM documents which are being prepared during any implementation project. So as you all are aware, like these are the different phases in your SDLC lifecycle. The first one is your requirement gathering, and then you do a fit gap analysis, followed by solution design, solution build, SIT, UAT, and then prod go live, and then post production support. So these are the main phases of any SDLC lifecycle, which includes even the Oracle implementation project. And we prepare different documents during these SDLC phases. The first one is during a requirement gathering phase, we prepare something called requirement questionnaire, and that is RD20. There are a lot of other documents as per the AIM methodology, which is RD10, 30, RD40, RD50, and so on. I'm not covering all this stuff. I'm just concentrating or focusing on only the critical documents which are prepared in any implementation project from AIM, which is your application implementation methodology, which is being followed for any implementation project. So the first document is RD20, which is a requirement questionnaire. So using this requirement questionnaire, the questions are asked to the business users to gather the requirement, and once the requirements are gathered, they are documented in RD50, which is business requirement document. And then the next step is to perform the fit gap analysis to find out what are the requirements which fit the product, and what are the requirements for which a solution needs to be designed. So in BP80 document, the future process model is depicted. That is a to be flow that is being depicted as to how the future process model should look like. And then during a solution design phase, we prepare something called MD50, which is functional design document. So functional design document provides the details of the customizations which are required to meet the business requirement, and where the standard product is not able to meet those requirements. So that is actually, so you will have in general like one MD50 document which is prepared for each customization or for each gap which is identified during your fit gap analysis. And MD70, which is your technical design document, which is prepared by your technical consultant based on the functional design document. MD120, which is your technical installation document, which is prepared by again by your technical consultant, which contains the steps to be followed for installing the technical component in any environment. And we also prepare something called BR100 document, which is your application setup or configurations document. So in any implementation project, this is a very, very critical document. So this contains the details of all the configurations under all modules, along with the navigations and the responsibility details are mentioned under this particular document. The next one is the unit testing document, which is your T20, and then T50 is your SIT test scripts. So in your testing phase, first you do a unit testing, and then SIT, and then user acceptance testing. So for more or less for UAT, the test scripts would be a combination of your unit testing test scripts and SIT test scripts, and user can add his own test scripts. So those are part of your UAT test scripts. And then the data conversion requirement and strategy document, which is CV10. So if you are going for any data conversion in any implementation project, then you need to prepare a CV10, which contains the details of the data conversion requirement as well as the strategy, whatever we are following for converting the data from legacy system into Oracle. And the last one is the DO70, which is your user guide or statement of procedures, which contains the details of all the required steps which needs to be followed by the users for creating maybe transactions or for any configurations or for any kind of a steps to be followed for any business process. So basically, it's a user guide, that is the detailed steps which needs to be followed by the users for performing of any configurations or any or for creating of any transactions. So that is covered under DO 70. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video. For interesting videos on Oracle Financials, please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.